80% of the normal average human beings do not get enough sleep. They do not even sleep for more than 6 hours. And we all know sleep is an essence to life. Sleep is what makes you become productive throughout the day. And sleep is really, really important. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how I'm able to maximize my sleep in order to become so productive. Some time ago, I used to sleep really, really late. I used to go about my day just doing unproductive things, and it would reach like 9 p.m., which is the standard normal sleeping time, and I would figure out that I've not even done enough productive things throughout the day. And so I would think to myself that I've not really done enough, and I'd go about and decide to get some more hours in order to work. And this ended up with me scrolling, watching things which were so unproductive, and it would actually reach midnight and I have not even done anything productive. So that is until I found self-improvement, and self-improvement changed my life. I started going to bed the same time I would become consistent. Even if I've not done anything productive, I will still go to bed at the same time. I've never had a problem going to sleep in my life, and so I'd sleep for like 8 hours or more, 9 hours, and this for some time I did not see any progress. And so I would find out that when I wake up, I would become so energized and my day would go about so productively. I would follow my schedule really, really strictly. And so I'm going to explain to you how I got into that phase where I could just become productive and maximize my sleep well. So sleep is really, really important. And the first step is to live productively. Create a routine, follow it fully. Do not live a mediocre life. When you live a mediocre life where you are not even productive, you'll find out that at the end of the day, you ask yourself, have I become productive this day? And you'll find out that the answer is no. And so you'll think to yourself, you don't deserve any sleep. I know you've been at this point in your life. You thought that you did not deserve any sleep. That is because you went on your day and you are not even productive. You just live shallowly. You wake up, you scroll. Maybe you go to work, you come back, you watch a movie. You've not done anything to improve your life. So live productively. And at the end of the day, it's just a normal instinct. You'll find out that you deserve the sleep. And the second point is have a schedule. Like I said, have a routine. Something you can follow up with. It's important to have this because without a man without a purpose, without a timestamp on how you live your day, you'll just live your day like a chaotic man, and you'll find that you'll not achieve any of the things you set out to achieve. So create a timetable. Have some time which you do things, specific times, and you make sure you follow it fully. And the third one is read before bed. relax, read. Even if it's let's say these days we have PDFs, reduce the light and just read. Even if it's for 30 minutes, this will help your body relax, and you'll find that you'll become sleepy soon enough. Do not scroll like 1 hour before bedtime. Do not take your phone like a degenerate and start scrolling, chatting. Have specific times for these things. I'm not saying scrolling is bad, but continuous scrolling, you're just scrolling throughout the day. Even when you want to sleep, you take your phone, you put it beside you. It's actually really important that you put your phone far away from you when you want to go to sleep. So make sure you do not have things that distract you, that feed you dopamine. Maybe you wake up, you decide to scroll, and you see people arguing, gossip from celebrities, and you just, like a degenerate, you decide to engage with this, and dopamine spikes up, your sleep levels, your sleep hormones do not even get triggered, and so you lose sleep. And the fifth one, this is really important. I believe everyone should be prayerful. So find some time, just pray, and this helps you to calm your mind. You're able to be calm and trust in the higher being. So, and the sixth one, this is really important. I usually do this before I go to sleep. Visualize the future life, the life that you want for yourself in the future. That is before you drift off to sleep. Visualize. Just see yourself living that dream that you always want in the future. And you'll realize that by doing this, you'll wake up the next day very motivated to do those productive things, those boring things that level you up in life. Also, this is very important. The temperature of which you sleep in, it should be a bit cold, not so much cold, but a bit. If you sleep in a very hot room, you'll find that getting to that sleepy state is really hard. So try and make it a bit, I said a bit cold. Always switch off the lights. Some people are so scared of the dark, and we are conditioned to recognize the dark with sleep. Whenever there is darkness, people should sleep. And I know some of you're probably thinking to yourself, well, weekends should be an exception. You should sleep late on weekends. This is a very shallow mindset. Every day is the same day. If you live life normally, all the days of yours are normal. There's no weekend. All days are normal. This is how a high value person thinks. So if you think Saturday is a normal people, you've already succumbed. And you'll find that whenever you sleep late this day, it's inevitable for you to sleep late also the next day. And so do not go to parties where you say, let me enjoy this weekend. And this is specifically why I made this video today, because most people think that weekends are an exception to sleeping late. No, it's not. If you want to become a high value person, if you want to achieve your goals, then sleep is really, really important. Get a good sleeping place, a good mattress, invest in one. This is really important because sleep is what separates those who achieve greatness and those who do not. Most people just think that these great people, they do not sleep. Actually, they are the ones who sleep really, really well. High productive sleep. I usually go to sleep like, let's say, rarely, it rarely reaches 5 minutes before I'm full asleep. And so, take my advice. This is really important. And so, if you follow this, you'll be able to transform your sleep to a high productive ones. And in the future, I'm going to make a video on how to maximize your morning hours. So sleep is really important. Prioritize your sleep because this is where productiveness is cultivated. And as always, every action you take carves the man you become.